Good evening and happy Monday and welcome to the Tavern. I hope people are well tonight, whatever day it is when you watch this. Hello, if you're on, come visit tonight too. Alright, so it's back to painting the Cathy Wapple Tribute Mini, and tomorrow is the actual day. It's about the second anniversary since we lost her, so this is why I wanted to paint her on stream this month. So I did the hair and the skin. I think that's all done. And it's going to be on to the big beast of this whole thing. That's the armor and actually probably the clothing underneath it. So I'm going to start with probably the clothing underneath it. What do you think? Whoops. I almost dropped my paint. Let's see something. Well, I found another green. I was going to grab peacock green. Hello, Tabletop GM for Life and Jotun. How are you guys? I hope everything's great. It's a Monday. Oh, actually, nope. This color is no. It looks like on the outside. I don't think. Oh, Blade just went live too. Because like Blade streaming, step 1. Step 1, Blade streaming. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, rule the world. I think this is not that, yeah. I mean, the color in the outside ball will be great, but that's apparently the paint is not shaken up enough. All right, so I'm looking for a dark teal green. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Ooh, actually. That's pretty tealish. Well, I think, that's more blue, I think. Of all the paints, green is. I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to use that combo together. This gold green is pretty tealish. Hopefully I can get some work done tonight. That's what I'm hoping for. Definitely is a good bleen color. I think, I might have actually a color to put on the top of this too. So I'm going to start with her clothes, and I'm going with, I'm going bleen. So I'm just going to do like this, the collar, and then there's some shirt that's showing. And I'm going to start with the clothing underneath, and then it'll be the real meat of the thing where I start working on all that armor. Shake it up more. It's a little weird. All right. I decided on green for sure because the hair is purple, so didn't want a purple shirt. This is a very nice blue-green. There's a little white spot there. I might have to go back over that. So what are people up to tonight? I mean, you can pull up your favorite hobby and maybe even your favorite tasty adult beverage, if you choose. Oh, I need water. If I don't put out my water, then I'll only have my drink. I will fix that in a minute. Let's get a nice solid coat down. Well, I see a couple more of you joined the group. Welcome to the tavern. Someone else too. As I sit here and work on the clothes underneath the armor, I fully expect, though, that I'm going to be starting the armor tonight, which is going to be a humongous job. Unless I just sort of skip around and just do like the cloth there and avoid it as much as possible. And tonight we'll be raiding again. I have a new Monday night raid partner. Because Gel Tip comes in. He starts his stream at 9. Wait, no, at 8. So he'll be streaming at 9 when I'm ready to go work on other things. I've got too damn much stuff to work on. I'm gonna make sure I leave this color out because God, I like this color. This is a great green color, or blue greenish color. Actually, in this case, green blue. So it's Bleen Monday. I'm trying to remember the other colors that she had. She had other ones too, like that. Bleen's the one that stands out in my mind. I think the two of us have very similar ideas on what we like for colors. No, actually, I painted over something I shouldn't have, but that's okay. It's only a mistake if I leave it as a mistake. Also may paint it over something. Yeah, I think there's a thing there too, I think. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna grab that Ruddy Umber. Wait, was it Ruddy Umber? It wasn't. I was using something else. Although Ruddy Umber does work, and I was using this, I know. So this is a war paint, Army Painter War Paints Fanatic one. Oh, I caught her chin. Well, we can't have that. I could do this again and not catch the bottom of her chin. Okay, that's better. I just realized that's probably her hair. Like, there's a little curl. I thought maybe it was an earring or something. Jeez, that looks. You know what? The best thing to do is go here, look up the mini. Oh, it is an earring. Ah, I went for Google, and one of the ones it found was mine. A work on progress version of mine. But you know, her ear really doesn't, you really don't see her ear, but you do see the earring. All right, so that is an earring. And that's, I did excellent. So this here is, right here is actually part of this. Listen, I'm pretty sure this will not be the only time I'm using this color. Of green. So I'm going to take a little ghoul green. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Jeez. Only a bunch of this paint came out. I think I'll clean this out before I put it away, because that's a lot of dry paint. I'll make sure I can get the cap on properly. Not that much. Made nachos for supper. Jeez, that doesn't sound like dinner. That sounds like appetizer. I mean, I guess. I had salad for supper. I mean, I guess it's not really much better. Some people say that's an appetizer too. That's pretty dark. It's just this areas, but they need a little bit of something. This is more. Well, I keep thinking about where I'm putting the light, and it's going to be towards the back, but it's still going to be up high, I think. Hey, Alley Cat, you and Natchez are the best supper. True, it does have all the food groups. Maybe a pica. Ooh, that's probably really good. So how are you, Alley Cat? Are you working on anything tonight? Oh, this party started. Alley Cat's here. The party has started. You know, guys, I'm thinking about it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get. I don't think I'm going to get that dwarf done. I wonder if I can get her done in time for Barhammer. Otherwise, I'm still going to try to get something done for it. I've got a million friggin' projects going on right now. It's not even funny. It's so many projects. All right, so now, same things you've been working on. Let's see, Barhammer piece. I'm trying to remember. Oh, you finished one of them. You know what? Feels so good to get stuff done. That's like one of the things pluses to this hobby. When you finish something, it just feels amazing. So I'm making a highlight. Because I do want a little bit more. I don't want to go crazy, but I do want to go a little bit lighter. I did finish the big one and gave it to my. Well, that's how'd they like it? Oh, I want to know, how did they like it? I hope they loved it because it was so good. Oh, we loved it. He's waiting for the new codex to come out so he can use it. Oh, awesome. Hey! Hey, other Mercer. That's right. This is a dungeon master with the last name of Mercer, but it's not that Mercer. It's the Richie Mercer, who is an amazing GM in his own right. I'm gonna. Oh wait, I just shut off my camera. Hold on, I didn't shut it off. I just shut it off on here. Did not mean to do that. I'm a real professional. I think the focus is pretty good, but hmm. So we can make it a little less bright because I think that's actually kind of the problem. More than the focus this time. Yes, are you ready for OGC yet? We're all 10 events, you crazy person. So your record isn't even like threatened and you're still doing it. Go darker. By the way, Joe says you've stolen his Dungeon and Delirium for that first event. I mean, it's a great concept, and it's hardly, he's the only one using it. But he read, he goes, hey, I think Richie stole my Dungeon and Delirium. You're even using the D&D kits, which is even funnier. Yeah, I like that. I think I need to do something hair darker. Hello, Bebop! I'm saying hi back. Let's see. I'm going to take a little of this peacock green and use it as a shadow on the darker areas. It's a game. I ran my first OGC. I ran, so technically you stole from me. Actually, I don't think you stole from each other because honestly, you didn't really. Like, he's going to remember that. And, like, you sit there and really look at all the events he runs. I'm just busting your chops. Although I will tell him that, actually, that you actually ran it in your first OGC. Was it with the D&D kids? The side should actually be fairly dark. He played it? Oh my god. I wonder if he remember. I don't know if he remembers. I mean, hell, I can show you. I don't remember every game I played at OGC either. I mean, I do remember the Pathfinder game I played last year where we almost TPK'd. That was fun. Hey. There's Bebop. How are you? Well, you were on our chat, right? I remember something. I was going to post, but I've been so damn busy. I can't even think about doing anything until June. Although Joe did actually run the Hand of Bane through the Dungeon of Delirium. That was so much fun. But Archie. Oh yeah, I think you did. Unless this is a new one. Yeah, I mean, well, we should ping. We should probably both ping to the Hand of Bane group. I was thinking about actually hosting. We're talking about hosting a game here. Because I have that good gaming room downstairs. My glass is sticky, apparently. All right, let's see. Actually, it's probably the coaster. You know what? That's what happens. I get alcohol. Not alcohol, drinking alcohol. We're rubbing alcohol. Let's see if I can de-stick my... I hope everybody had a good weekend, because I had a pretty amazing weekend. All right, let's see if that's less sticky. Honest to God, everything is sticky in here. Because I have a 3D printer, so everything is just sticky. Especially over by the printer. So how are the cats? Are they being good cats, or are they, well, just being cats? Oh, but as I was going to say too, I had an amazing weekend. So I said, I went to Warcraft 30. Oh, look at that. Gamer DJ. Speaking of Warcraft 30, there is my partner who went to Warcraft 30 with me, as well as the Night Whisperer. Jinx is taking stealing my pillow. Oh, I think it was really funny. I get a text from Gamer DJ. It was yesterday, right? Where it was basically my spot has been stolen, and there were the two cats lying. I wasn't sure if his bed. I think it was his bed. She's 16, so I can't kick her. 16, I can't kick her, of course. Oh, yes, the cat's face seat. They're sleeping on together. Oh. I mean, it's so sweet that the two of them are sleeping on it together. All right. Ugh, I think I got alcohol in my brush. Kick her off my bed. Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't think they're not 16, but I don't think. Oh, did you kick them out of your seat, Gamer DJ? So I just text them back. Well, you forget. It's not really. It's only your spot if they deem it's your spot. Otherwise, it's their spot. So some things I did on the other Cathy I'm keeping because I think I just really liked. So I liked having the desaturated purple gray armor. Wait, you still have... Is it just one or two? Well, Richie was great. Handing myself... Oh, did you? Did I miss you handing a sub off to me? Usually the thing beeps at me and then I like applaud or whatnot. Jinx and Salem says, yeah, it was you resubbed. Did you hit the button to say advertise it? Because otherwise I don't know. Why didn't it ping? Because it's not on here. Ping with a pirate hat! Fine. I got 2 pirate hats though. I've got my pirate hat, which is the one I usually paint with. And then I have, see you, Richie. So I have this one, which I got is my Vampire the Masquerade pirate hat. I mean, that'd be easy. Oh no, sound stopped. Wait, I got this on right? Yes, I did. I mean, the WoW hat is over there. I'd have to take it off. You're talking about the new one, right? You see, look, it's in the back of my stream. I hung it with my my old R.I.P. Boston Uprising shirt. So I'd have to go get it. I also put my badge on there too. What time was it? 7:40. So 7:55. Unless I decide to do, I think I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna take a quick look. Yay! Well, you can hear me. We just found a kitty had hyperthyroid, so you got a radiation treatment. We could start with again on Thursday. Oh, he's a radioactive cat. I hope he's gonna be okay. What am I looking for? I know what I was looking for. I'm going. God, I lose my mind. Gonna make sure I'm in the right thing. Okay, so I've made all the armor the same except for the pauldrons. I'm gonna do a little debate if I want to do something a little different this time. Like make the boots one color. Like I said, I do want to make it a little different. I'll just put that back on. Hypothyroidism fun. I hope your kitty, yeah. Oh, I'll bet. Let's see. I hope it helps him. He lost almost 4 pounds in a year since his last check. Oh no, poor kitty. Because I might do these a different color. Maybe I put some gold armor on her, like kind of like the other thing. Maybe we'll do purple, gold, and green. That would be pretty. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find, I'm pretty sure my bottle of super dark purple. I have another bottle too because I'm starting to run out of that bottle. It's in here. Nope, that's black. Kraken ink. Kraken ink is one of my favorite dark purples ever. He said we can't let him in the bedroom. Oh, well, he probably is, because it's his bedroom. You're not letting him go where you can go. You know what? I'm gonna grab a little bit. Do it the that's also in the bag. I'm gonna grab my primer because some of it's rubbing off. I'm just gonna take it right out of the cap. I'm gonna use my old brush to do this. Now I'm starting this, I should actually make sure the spots are covered. I don't have any like exposed metal. Although I did do that belt. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll vary things this time. I definitely think I want to do this with the sun, with maybe instead of like I had a rather blue sky type thing, and maybe I'll go more like it's a celestial thing. So maybe put more of a dark blue, purple. Oh, you know what? I was gonna talk about it too while I was here. But as I said, this weekend I went to Warcraft 30, which was a celebration hosted by Blizzard in Boston. One of a few stops they had around the world with this celebration. And they had a very limited amount of tickets, and I managed to get lucky enough to get them. And I got one for also a Night Whisper was there too, with his daughter, and we had an absolute friggin' blast. The band, they had a band, they had a really awesome DJ. Like, you know, they don't mention dancing is even a thing, but there's a dance floor clearly. And nobody was invited, but there was a bunch of people dancing on the dance floor because the music was so hopping. And then, put that down. So then there's a band. They had a band called Power Glove, who was, oh my god, it was a nerd's dream. Basically, they played video game themes. They did a couple of cartoons. They did, well, one was a cartoon, one's like kid show. Let's see, they did a couple things from movies, and it was so they were a hair metal band with their hair that God was probably just as long as mine. They were incredible. I guess the bass player actually plays for Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I was like, oh my lord. That is amazing. Okay. So I'm going to start with this purple and I'm going to paint. I said I might leave the leg. I don't know though. I got to be careful. I don't want to be too much. It was amazing. It literally was amazing. Actually, I used to talk about my WoW hat. Well, if you look back there, kind of in my picture, you can actually see my hat hanging down. I also have, it's the white spot on the shirt. And then I also have my badges hanging on there too. They gave us badges. They gave us a swag bag full with cool stuff. Although I hope Gamer DJ's shirt fits them. because it was one, all they gave out were extra larges. So it means it's probably going to be a little big on me. But I'll wear it anyways. I mean, I could actually just do those. Maybe I could do them gray. I don't know. Let me think about it. Maybe I just really hit a home run the first time out.
Moist.
I'm really thinking about this. Yeah, Chan, what's moist? So they had, let's see, what else they have going on there? They had like little activities. The hat was one of them actually. There were various patches you could put on it. Um, they had six of the devs there from both Warcraft, World of Warcraft, and Hearthstone. They had, what else? They had Plinko. All I got was a pin, but I really like pins, so. Moist in a Canadian band I liked high school. Oh, really? There was a band named Moist? I mean, not really shocking. There was a little photo booth, and I think. Actually, I don't remember if I put the picture. I think I put the picture up in the Discord of the four of us. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start by putting purple on the things I want to be purple armor. I'm trying to think of what else went on. I said the band was amazing, the DJ was amazing. They had raffles, I didn't win anything. Until after, which I met this lovely, lovely person, or couple actually. And originally I did not get the Boomkin hatchling, but I play a Boomkin, so I kind of really wanted one, and they're really cool. I gave me a DJ who knew that. Um, Basically met this really cool person, and Game of DJ had gotten his random plushie in the swag bag was Blinky, which is a little fade dragon. Or Sprite Darling, I think is what they're called. One thing. They're really cool. Friend plays WoW and said was always huge with the swag. Oh, I know. I wish I know. Was it that he just couldn't get a ticket or that he couldn't actually go? Actually, I don't know if I want to say it. I'll make him feel bad. Because I just knew where there were a couple spare tickets. Because they both tried to get them, and they both tried to get for each other, and they both ended up getting them in the last wave. So, anyways, yeah, I wanted a moon kitty. So, DJ had gotten Blinky, which is said as a little spray. It was really, really cool. I would have been happy with that one too. I would have been happy with the one I ended up with. I ended up with the Mana Kitty because it's purple. And then she took it out. She had the moon kid. She had the moon kid. And I'm going, and she goes, I go, would you trade it? And she goes, I trade it for the sprite, for the little dragonling. And DJ's like, yeah, I'll trade it. You can have your Mookin. And then I gave him the Mana Kitty. He likes kitties, so I know he likes that plushie. And I said it's purple and it's cute. But I'm very grateful to him for doing that. He didn't have to do that. Well, I'm really sort of stuck on this because that's like I want to do something different than the last time, but I'm not sure what to do. All right, so let's see. Maybe I should do. Lord, if I do the shield more of purple night sky rather than a day sky. I really like the blue. Oh my god, this sucks. I hate it when I get stuck on what should I do. I could do the knees, I could do the elbows. Instead of doing green shoulders, I could do purple shoulders. My issue is I don't know what to do with the belt. I could do that. I'm really stuck on this because I really want it to be cool. I could do purple shoulders. Purple chest plate, gold belt. Oh, God, this is hard. I'm trying to envision it too. Oh, I'm gonna. These are gonna be. Is it gonna be a much? Is it gonna being a lighter purple? This is just the base coat.
Moist.
Moist. Hey, it's Nerdy Tokyo. What's up? Oh, actually, look at that. I left it on just long enough for you to get here. But it has been 15 minutes. Not by much, though. It's time to put the hat away. Cyanus is currently herding ducks. Well, I mean, what does he? I assume it's easier than herding cats. You guys in your petting zoo. So what's up, Nerdy Tokyo? Are you better? Is your cold better yet? Or it's not time to fix that. Oh, good. You can come over and hold Mr. Skinny anytime you want. From what I heard, he does not really like to be picked up and kind of shies away from human hands. So I don't think I could pick him up anytime I want. It doesn't seem like Mr. Skinny Legs particularly likes it. Because we were talking about Mr. Skinny Legs. Won't be in for long. Got a meeting today, so I gotta head out in a bit. Well, I'm glad you dropped by, though. I'm always happy to see. I'm always happy when people drop by the tavern, even if it's only for a couple minutes. Oh my lord! So he's been here. Mrs. Skinny Legs has been there. Mrs. Skinny Legs is a tarantula, probably a rose-haired tarantula. He's been here almost 3 years now. Still can't believe that my then 4-year-old daughter really wanted him. I mean, I've met your then 4-year-old daughter. It really doesn't shock me in the least. She still likes Mr. Skinny Legs, too. I said we were talking about Mr. Skinny Legs when Cyrus was over here helping with the printer, which now actually runs. And I suspect when I looked at like the I gotta clean my build plate actually and start another run of something. Because this is the Monday before a con, and I probably should actually run some cats. But I have a couple of ducks that I want to run that I might be doing for the Trevor project. As I said, I was thinking about my rather ambitious painting program. I might have to resort to something like that. Is to paint something that doesn't quite take as long. I need to put black in there. So there really doesn't seem to be anything in there. I do have leggings on her. I actually need to paint as well. I don't want to go crazy on a lot. I don't want to go nuts on the bright colors, so. Oh, is it chocolate? Yeah, it's skinny legs. Oh, is it chocolate? A goldeny tarantula? If you look on On the Discord, you can find them. They do put spoilers up on it, so you can't see it. In case you're squeamish about seeing spiders. But I have respect. I actually have respect for spiders. My character hates them, but I like them. God, this is like so hard. What am I gonna do? It's just really hard. All right, I'm gonna also do the arm, the little wrist there. It's purple too. By the way, this is what happens when I'm lost. A little lost on colors. Is I start just kind of putting it on where I know. And I don't develop or anything. I just start building a plan. This is a great dark color to start a non-metal metallic with. One thing I liked in my other one was I really liked the sword. I made it a glowy sword of light. And that I might do again. Thinking. I could do whatever I want. Didn't know about Mr. Spindler skiing legs. I got home from work. Our daughter's birthday gift was more a surprise to me than her. Who got it? Did Dad get it for her? Oh, I'm making another pirate themed birthday cake this year for her. Oh, please make sure you photograph it and put it on our Discord. I actually do that too. I don't try to smush spiders that often. Although I had some ones here that were living in the window. I'm hoping they've gone away now and they won't be back this year, but who knows? They are, I forget what kind they were, but I didn't want to touch them with my hands because they were actually slightly venomous and they could cause you to break out. Or probably like a mosquito bite. You know what? I don't like mosquito bites either, so. Do gold pauldrons. A gold belt. Wait, what did I do before? I did green pauldrons and a gold belt. And everything else was purple. Except for the blue on the shield. The gold will really stand out nice against the purple too. And it's like yellow in it too because it was like the sun. Oh, good night, Alley Cat. I'm gonna scamper away for now and have some videos done. Have an awesome night. Yeah, good night. Oh wait, is that just Bebop Chan that's scampering away? Allie's still gonna be here, or are you both leaving? Wait for us, struggling with the painting tonight. Just like me, I'm struggling with this too. I'm just struggling with colors. Well, since I said I wanted to do it, I am going to use this purple on the shield. Maybe I'll make that ring. That looks like a ring of like bolts. Or well, whatever. Maybe I'll make them white like stars. Or a little off-white like stars. Right now I'm just going to paint over all those little bolts. And gel tip did come on, so we'll be rating gel tip for sure tonight. So, Cat, is there any inspiration you need? I can try. There are nights where it's just hard to get going. That's why I have a stream. You guys help inspire me to keep going. Let's check something. I was trying to do the Bard for the Reaper. They don't feeling any color combos. You know, if you're really ever stuck on colors, just, you know what? Especially if you're not doing this for somebody, pick your favorite color. Just what do you really love to work with? And then pick a complement or pick an analogous. Pick one next to it or something like that. Pick any one of the many color schemes there are. If you're really not feeling it, just go complementary. Go with the opposite. So I would do yellow. So I would pick purple and go with yellow. Do I have a back view of? Do I not have a back view of the Cathy Wobble? Hmm. Actually, I don't think I did paint. I did not paint the back of the shield any other color. I think I painted it blue. I figure out how this should go. Because this comes out here, but it isn't anything. So maybe I'll paint it black. Because it's not really, there's not really anything there. If anybody's painted this, what'd you do with that area? She is? Yeah, she's purple and blue red hair. Oh, that sounds cool though. Hold on, I'm gonna go cheat. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't want my mail. Whoops, clicked the wrong button. I'm gonna go spy on blades. Is it? Oh, it's the Reaper version. It's the same model, but it's just mine comes with the with this little guy. I believe his name is Jiro. He's basically one of the ugly dolls she had. I'm totally cheating to see what she's got for color. She's going blue. Nice. I think it is. Yeah, it's from Reaper, so it is the little one. They actually he turned this into a bust-sized piece, and he was gonna give out the STL so people could pay him tomorrow. But I was already gonna do this, so I didn't ask him for one. He said he actually posted he's very happy I'm doing it, and that makes me happy. I was like, of course, I'm gonna do it. Actually, I think I'm gonna paint the inside. I can paint it. Screw it. I'm gonna base coat the same color, but it's gonna be. Actually, no. Let me think about that. It is, and I said I didn't know he was doing that, and encouraging it, but I plan to do. Obviously, I plan to do some May. No mermaid this year. I might. I mean, if I can get a mermaid done, I'll get a mermaid done. But that's not looking very likely with how much stuff I got to do. I'm staring at this again. Like I like the blue, but this is what happens when I go like way far. Like I want to do something totally different than I've done before, but I'm stuck on what I've done before. Like I know it came out really well, and I'm almost afraid to take chances, but I feel like you kind of need to take chances. You know, push yourself. Really like the thought of keeping the belt gold. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with what am I making gold? So let me drag out some non-metal metallic shadow. Maybe I'll paint that little trim something. Obviously need a couple coats. Try to figure this out. This is panel here. But it looks like it looks like this down here is the two lines that are here. And maybe it's part of the breastplate. It's driving me crazy. What the hell am I gonna do? Alright, you have a good night. Hopefully you'll be able to get your mojo back tomorrow. I could do the gold shoulders goal too. I did like the... this is so tough. Okay, definitely good. I like the sun the way that's up. I'm gonna go on with this. I'm gonna make the sun gold. Dear Cathy, please, wherever you are, give me a little flash of insight on how to make this mini really cool. I could use a little help. Someone actually put like little designs on those leggings. Maybe I will, I don't know. I think that'd be really cool. And then we figure out what color those leggings are. My whole thought when it comes to miniatures is always going forward. Always putting paint on something. If you're stuck on somewhere, find somewhere you're not stuck on and put paint on it. And then perhaps the answer will present itself. You know what? That happens a lot. Maybe I'll just pick one way for now, and then I'll turn the thing over and paint the other side. So what's everyone else doing tonight? Anything? You're all. I hope you're all painting. One of the tickets actually I just picked up. Oh, look, it's somebody I gotta kill. I already have the best viewers. You can all fuck off. Time to adjust all this. Make sure everything is filled in. Kill all the white. That's the goal here. There's a little sunshine. No, screw it. I'm going to paint over this for the moment. Do the pauldrons gold. I'm still stuck trying to figure out what I want to do. Oh boy. I mean, it's a good start. What time is it, by the way? Yeah, 20 minutes of. If I keep the purple other than the shield, relatively neutral, and I go towards blue, maybe I can get away. Still finding spots here. I'm gonna do. Damn, I'm gonna do a non-blue, non-metal metallic, I think. I need to find a dark color for the blue. Actually, I can just look up here. What did I get up here? I literally have ultramarine blue. Nightmare black. Actually, I think I'll start with navy. We're gonna see if we like this. Don't do it. Because the purple, I want to be like the other, fairly, very neutral. A lot of this is going to get a bit lighter. I hope I'm grabbing the right paint. Because my blue and my dark purple like next to each other. White spot doesn't want to cover. All right, I think I got it. I think I'm going to make that hold up there. I don't know what gel tip is working on. Which one of the 5,000 things he has to finish that he's working on? Probably missing there. All right, I'm going to actually start on this one. He's working on his bust. Oh yeah, that's right, the bust. Yeah, he's working on his bust. Bust dreams going back and forth. You know, I should add blades and try to triple header it. Because Blades is working on the same thing I am. Why, it's a quiet Monday night. How are you tonight, Kaz? See if I can get some. I do believe this was a purple paint lid, and it somehow ended up on my book. I'm glad you're supporting both of us. Little under normal though, but we're lurking as normal. Well, I'm glad you're lurking. I'm glad those of you lurking are lurking. Those of you are still around. There's a little. I do feel like Cathy's should be colorful. But I don't want to go overboard. Cathy did paint a lot of Warhammer, so I do feel like painting something called with a paint called ultramarine blue is appropriate. Ooh, I think I gotta hit that spot with a little green. It's a really pretty blue. Actually, I think I'm going to leave that super dark right there. I think what I'm going to do, so I'm going to add any more armor for the time being, and I'm going to develop these colors, develop all these colors first, and then I'm going to figure out what I want to do on the shoulders and the rest of the armor. This is the back. So the back, I said, I'm trying to think this could be more light from the back, so. I got 3 minutes to finish up for tonight. And don't worry, I'll probably forget what I was going to do. Actually, I have 3 minutes I can finish. Let's see. This one gets Thelian Love. It's a very desaturated. Oh, here it is. I did take it with me. It's a favor for desaturated colors. It's a nice tie between purple and gold. I mean, purple and gray. That looks good, actually. I like that. And I'm just gonna quickly finish this. Yeah, there's nothing quick about this. no matter how dark it is, you still need some dimension in there. You still need to have highlights and shadows. I think I made some progress tonight. I may not be any closer to figuring out what exactly I'm going to do with this color scheme. But I think everything I've got placed, I'm going to leave. It is time to go raiding. Alright, so let's go over to jail tip. And then I can work on other projects. Let's see. Wow, yeah, tonight was a quiet night. My glasses need to be clean. Jeez, I can barely see. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on this. It actually is a gorgeous Monday night. Maybe that's where everybody is. It's beautiful outside around here. And I will be back on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And I will not be here Saturday because I will be at Huzzah up in Portland, Maine. If you were there, come and say hello. Let's see. That's it, probably. There might be Murder Hobo 8 this week if I get back in time. It's at 6:30 p.m. Sundays when we all can meet. And we don't have things that get in the way. And that's on YouTube on the Murder Hobo channel. I think that's all my streams for now. But I want to say once again, thank you for coming to visit the tavern. And until our paths meet again, happy painting.